Hey everyone, it's December 23rd, and that means that if today's your birthday, you share it with mass murderer Charles Lee Thornton, perpetrator of the 2008 Kirkwood City Council shooting that left 5 dead, and that is him right up there. Born in 1955, Thornton lived in the Meacham Park area of St. Louis for his entire life. It was an unincorporated, historically black neighborhood, and after a spirited debate in the community, it was annexed by the largely white neighboring city of Kirkwood in 1992. This led to municipal codes from Kirkwood suddenly applying to locations in Meacham Park, which previously only had to abide by county regulations. Thornton was opposed to the annexation and was active in many charitable and civic organizations in the community, and even ran unsuccessfully for Kirkwood City Council in 1994. In the late 90s, a construction project was proposed using eminent domain to build commercial buildings in a section of Meacham Park. Thornton ran a paving company and believed he would be able to get some of the resulting contracts, thus was in favor of the project, putting him at odds with those who had previously been his allies in fighting against the moves made by the city council. While he did win some contracts, he felt that he should have been given more, and became resentful of the project. In 1999, he filed complaints with the EEOC alleging racial discrimination in the bidding process, but it was discovered that he hadn't appropriately submitted bids for those jobs. Additionally, 3 years prior, his business had been found guilty of numerous violations of city codes and agreed to a plan to bring everything up to code within 2 years. He never did, however, and started to rack up citations, now just ignoring the tickets he had been given. By 2001, he had been cited dozens of times for things such as running a business in an area zoned for residential use — the zoning occurred during the annexation process — and parking work vehicles near his home, which again was previously allowed before the annexation. By May of 2002, Thornton had pleaded guilty or been found guilty of more than 100 violations. He was ordered to pay more than $20,000 in fines and court costs, an amount he didn't have as he had filed for bankruptcy just a few years earlier. Thornton stopped making his debt payments and tried to sue the city, but had his case tossed out of court. After managing to gain power of attorney over his parents, he refinanced their home multiple times, taking cash out and eventually having that property go into foreclosure. He began to make a scene at city council meetings, being taken out in handcuffs on multiple occasions, and was convicted of assaulting Kirkwood's public works director in 2002. The city offered to drop the fines if Thornton would agree to stop disrupting city proceedings, but he refused. Banned from meetings for his behavior in 2007, Thornton again tried to sue the city for $14 million, but the case went nowhere. In 2008, Thornton approached a policeman outside a city council meeting and shot the man dead, then took his service revolver. He went inside where he shot another police officer, started shouting, "Shoot the mayor," and hit 2 city council members, the public works director, a reporter, and the mayor. 4 other city council members and the city attorney were able to escape the rampage unharmed. Police responded to the scene, and after a shootout, Thornton was killed. All told, 5 victims were killed and 2 more were wounded. You have to wonder if all this could have been prevented by ensuring he had mechanisms to cope with his anger over the changes in the way the city was being run, but it seems unlikely our country will ever provide that kind of support. If this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know someone whose birthday it is today, send them this video so you can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Charles Lee Thornton, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.